Hi everyone, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to get this makeup look, which is like a pinky purple cut crease with a dramatic wing, and I really love the way this look turned out. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then just continue watching. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to prep my eyes and also clean up my brows. So I'm just going to blend that in, and going in with number 330 cream eyeshadow from Inglot just to set my lids, and then I'm taking number 285 eyeshadow, which is a nice light neutral brown. I'm just going to use that as my transition color. And then next I'm going to take 487 eyeshadow, which is a light purple. I'm just going to add this to my crease as well, just on the same brush, and just blending it in with the previous color. So next, taking 615 eyeshadow, which is a medium to dark purple. Taking a clean brush and just making sure everything is nice and blended. So next, going in with the darkest purple, number 308 from Inglot. I'm going to add this to my outer V and crease area just to add more depth to the look. Using 290 eyeshadow from Inglot, which is this really nice purple, I'm going to place this on my outer lid area and start blending it into the other shades. So now I'm going to start cutting the crease, and I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to do this. So this does take a long time. This takes a lot of practice and a lot of time, so give yourself enough time to do this sort of look. Never do this in a rush, especially if it's your first time. So yeah, just practice and you'll get there. So I'm going to start buffing out the edges. I'm using a smaller brush to do this, and a little bit of one of the darker purples. So I'm going to go in with number 164, which is a light shimmery pink, and I'm going to spray my brush and apply this all over my lid. It's such a pretty colour. So next, taking this light purple to start buffing out and blending out the edges of the eyeshadow just so everything fades nicely. So going in with number 362 eyeshadow, which is this really nice pink, I'm going to place this on the center of my lid, and I'm going to start blending it into the lid color. And then taking this purple to start blending the colors together. You just want to have like a nice fade. I'm going to take this darker purple on a smaller brush, and again just kind of bringing back some of that depth that we lost when blending, because that does happen. So now going in with the darkest purple just in my outer V, and I'm just going to add some more depth back. So next, I'm taking my Inglot gel liner number 77 to create a wing today. I'm going to be doing a pretty dramatic wing, and sorry I went out of the frame, but I tried to show you as much as possible. It is really hard doing this on camera, so I did my best. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm using this mascara from Maxfactor. Yeah, it's really dried up, so I need to get a new one. For lashes, I'm using Modelrock 259 lashes, which are just nice wispy lashes. They're really long as well and dramatic for this look. So now we're going to move on to concealer. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm just going to shake it up because I'm running low on this. There's hardly anything left, and applying that to all the areas that I usually like to highlight. I'm just going to start blending this out with my Real Techniques sponge. So yeah, make sure the sponge is nice and damp, not too wet, not like dripping wet, but just damp enough to blend out the product really easily. To set my concealer, I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just going to set all the areas that I highlighted. I'm using my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder to set the rest of my face. Now using my KKW Beauty Contour Kit, I'm using this bronzer shade, which is really warm toned, so I am really light-handed with this. and I'm just going to use that to bronze up all over my face. Going in with this more cool tone shade to contour and chisel my face a little bit more. So this is adding more dimension and depth. I'm also going to use that shade to lightly contour the sides of my nose. For blush, I'm using Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. I'm going to mix these two highlighters from the palette today, and these are such pretty highlighters. I love the way they look on the skin, they're just really glowy. I'm also going to apply that to my brow bone and inner corners. So I'm going to finish off my lower lash line. I'm starting with this light purple shade and then going in with this darker purple to add a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to go in with the pink and just add that to the inner part of my lash line. Taking this dark purple on a pencil brush, I'm just going to add this to the outer part. So now taking any nude eyeliner, I'm just going to add that to my waterline just to make the eyes pop. Finishing off my lower lash line with mascara now. Alright, for lips I'm using my Colourpop, and it just fell out. So this is the Colourpop Lippie pencil called BFF, which is one of my favorites. To fill in my lips, I'm using my Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Midi, and yeah, I'm just filling in my lips with this. So lastly, I'm going to set my face with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in the Watermelon scent. So here's the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!